No. Oh, is it recording?
Yeah, it's recording now. We're good, bro.
Oh, I can't hear it. No.
No?
No.
You're deaf, bro? You can't hear it at all?
Yeah, I don't hear myself.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, hold on. Let's give it a shot. That's crazy, man. How about that?
Yeah, that works better. No, wait. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. This is Rob G, MASA for la Raza.
This is Benji, Benjamin Mancillas, musician, entrepreneur,
Aye. No, now you're adding other titles on.
YouTuber.
What's your sign, bro? Might as well. You're Virgo. No, we are here outside at Old Town Salinas. This is kind of a round two or take two, you could say, because we already did a podcast, but unfortunately it was inside my house. I had too many distractions. Phone was going off the hook. I had my daughter upstairs making some noise, and then my brother-in-law showed up, and I'm like, oh, dude, I can never do it at my house again. That was a learning lesson. So we're outside. It's too nice, man. So we had to do it outside. We're at Gordon's. They make everything. I don't know. They
had noodles. They had
it's
hot dogs.
It is kind of a I guess it's a sandwich shop, but at the same time, like they have beer there. And all right, so we got damn, bro, check out that sandwich.
Yeah, that's actually good.
Oh dang.
Thanks,
yeah, so you got some veggie sandwich, and I got what is this again?
This is chow fun, chicken chow fun.
Chow fun, chicken chow fun with baby bok choy and stuff. What was your name again? Nick. All right, Nick. Hey, appreciate it, Nick. So
thanks, Nick.
We're here to talk about several things. You got, we did a video together.
Yeah.
Which was pretty cool. It just took a little iPad and some apps and little creativity. And then also just talk about because you're kind of venturing back into music, right?
Yeah.
But in a different format.
Yeah, I used to do metal, but now I'm doing acoustic right now. The other day, actually, I kept calling it, I kept saying I was making indie music, and then this dude that I used to know, his name's Salvador, and he saw me, and then he's like, oh, what's up, Benji? And I'm like, oh, what's up, dude? And he's like, oh, hey, I seen your acoustic music. And I was like, oh, I'm making acoustic music.
For real,
like, yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah, we were like a good 10 minins just trying to talk about what it is. Is this indie? Is this that?
It's acoustic right now.
It's some music. All right, man. Thank you, bro, for clearing that up.
Yeah.
If you're listening. But yeah, you're pretty much making music. You have your ukulele. You threw a couple of jams. You threw a couple of things on YouTube. It's SoundCloud too?
I just got my SoundCloud going.
Ooh, so how's it going so far? And by the way, we are eating, so if you guys hear some chewing and all that, hey, that's how we do it.
I've been doing all right. It's going like slowly but surely. I collaborated with an old friend of mine. His name's Arturo, and I actually made a video with him with like a coworker of mine. He recorded it with his phone. His name's Juan. It's called Everything I Wanted. And after that, I recorded probably like 5 months ago. And then I've been recording more like often. I have a lot of stuff on my computer that I haven't put out yet. I've been getting kind of busy and...
You got life.
Yeah, I got
life. You got life things that you got to... No, that's pretty much everybody. But as far as the song that we collaborated with, what was the title again?
It was called... I'll Stumble For You.
You were actually the only one that really hit me up and saying that let's do something. Let's collaborate. After I posted up on Instagram, went for it. Just had a simple iPad, couple of apps, and took a couple of shots. Really unscripted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, really unscripted. You called your boy, who is it?
Neil, but he goes by Young Nace.
Young Nace. Let's stick to Young Nace. Young Nace, if you're listening, you're a fool, man. I love you for it.
He's been MIA for like a cool 2 weeks now.
Oh, damn, man.
So I don't know where he's at.
Oh, shoot. Yeah. Nah, but he brought a lot of energy to especially when we were up in the XL Public House. Props to James from the XL Public House.
I feel like he's like a good like hype man.
Oh man, he's really high. He's overhyped, man. He came. We were shooting in the basement, And right away, he just came down with a skateboard, and I'm like, oh man, we're gonna get kicked out because.
Yeah.
But the thing is that he brought that energy, which was pretty awesome. Got a couple little footages that I really wanted to kind of show, but it didn't really blend in with the video.
Months back, he really like helped me. You know, he kind of gave me that push to just kind of put myself out there. Like I told him, hey, help me like get to this many subscribers on YouTube or whatever. So then he started like telling people like, oh, you know, my homie Benji, blah blah blah, blah, you know, make me sound like super cool and stuff. And then like I'd go up to these people that like he's like, oh, this is Benji, and then I'd be all tired and stuff. And then like I'd just be like, I feel kind of messed up sometimes because I'm just like, he made me seem like like very very cool, which I am. I'm awesome.
Nah, but that's awesome.
But
you always need somebody. You need that hype man to kind of get you going and stuff. But and also it kind of pushes you to kind of get to that next level. You know, if you want to, you know, really pursue it. But nah, man, video was awesome. I don't know what was your favorite part?
I like the part when we were at the public house. That took a while, you know.
But something came out of it, so that was pretty cool.
I think it was a really good video. I had also put a video you mentioned earlier about how you had done the thing on Instagram and to like, you know, get people to collaborate and stuff. I had done a video on YouTube and I pretty much did the same thing, but nobody really has hit me up or anything, you know, to collaborate.
But like you have a lot of songs are, you know, in your laptop just ready to go out there, just constantly moving with that creative move, you could say, just recording and this and that, and which is cool, you know what I mean? A lot of times people forget that it takes years, not like a month, or it takes years to really have things moving, to get your name out there, to get just finally for somebody to really listen to you or take you seriously. Because I know you were mentioning that you were hitting up people, not even, you know, pretty much getting kind of like a cold shoulder, I guess you could say that, or not even getting no responses at all.
Yeah, I mean most of the time I do get responses. Is just, I don't know, I guess I just forget, you know, like I don't hit them up as much, and then after a while I'm just like,
oh, that's your fault then.
Yeah, it kind of is my fault too.
Yeah. Either way, man, you're doing good so far. You sound pretty cool with the ukulele. You always bring it with you, and you know you throw some jams in there. But
that's a really good sandwich, by the way.
The menu itself, it really needs to be updated or have some pictures and stuff. But the food is great. I'm very actually impressed with Gordon. So if you're ever down in Old Town, shoot in there.
But yeah, like one thing, like I thought about this the other day, and I was like, it's 2017. Like I really didn't know what I was doing, you know.
Yeah.
Like I was kind of just doing whatever, you know, and just putting it out there. So then like those songs that I have out for 2017, like I guess that's gonna be like the practice, you know, like before I really knew what I was doing, like I wouldn't really spend too much time before.
That's all right. I know we got motorcycle. We're outside, man. Right next to the car.
I really didn't like spend enough time.
But you tell me this, even for this MASA for Raza, it's been very fun and interesting on learning how to work on different platforms. So you kind of stepped in, you started doing your music, but you start learning that there's a lot of things to learn behind. It's not just getting your ukulele and play. If you want to go out there's a lot of other aspects. Even just posting something on YouTube, you know, learning how to do something on SoundCloud, just knowing how to find venues, all these little things that you never really thought of start popping into play. Is can you agree on that, or is it? Yeah. What's been a challenge for you?
For me, what's been a challenge is I want to play, I want to perform, but it's just difficult because I don't really feel like, you know, it's hard because it's just me and my ukulele, you know. It's a little difficult, but I'm not discouraged about it, you know. And like I've met people that are like, oh yeah, I have these songs, and then like they bust out with like their acoustic songs and stuff.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, I'm in this band, or I'm in a band or whatever, and then but they don't play their acoustic stuff, you know.
So you're basically trying to just do acoustic versions of things, or?
I'm just gonna do like for one, you know, just try once, see how that goes.
Yeah. So yeah, it's an open platform. You can experiment, which that's cool. My thing is that I honestly, Benji, I'm gonna call you out because I really don't believe just because you have a ukulele, you can't go so far. It really is just going out there, getting on stage, and showing yourself. And I honestly do believe once people hear, then that's when that's when a lot of things that you're hoping to will come into play, as far as like playing in other venues, doing other things. But I think that's what, as nature, we want to see the proof, because a lot of people can hype it up, but then it's just like, well, I've never even seen your work. Once they see your work, hey, okay, you know what? We can do something. We can collaborate. We can do other stuff, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Once in a while, you get some people that are just like, well, let's do it. Hence the video. Well, you know, like, actually, no. You said you have a song. I listened to the song. I said, okay, I think we could do something with this. You know what I mean? But if you didn't put that on YouTube, I might have said, well, I don't know who the hell you are. I don't know what is this all about. So if you don't know how to even post up anything, but you have some kind of talent and you want to showcase it and you want to this, a lot of people kind of move too many steps forward in thinking that this is going to happen. And really, it's not going to happen until you just take that first step, and it's just really playing anywhere you want to play, and then slowly but surely build your audience, I guess. Yeah. Once you have an audience, any place is going to say, well, this guy has an audience. That means for them, and business-wise, they're going to, he's going to bring in people. And that's how it kind of, in a simplest form, that's how you build this kind of business relationship, in a sense. Or, yeah. I don't know. I am not an expert, but I know that's one thing for sure. Yeah, you have to build that.
And I haven't really been searching as much as I probably should. It's just I guess I don't really find time, or I really don't know. I just been I planned on going to the open mic tomorrow, but I have to work and stuff, and I'm just like,
if you want to make it happen, you're gonna make it happen. You're gonna hustle. Honestly, we can find millions of excuses. No, for reals, man. We can find millions of excuses. I'll let you guys know on this, okay? Majority of the stuff all the content that you see, especially on the Instagram, it is done during my lunch breaks, during my 15-minute breaks. Sometimes I don't even sleep. So there is always time. There's always time. If you can't do this, there's always time to do some research. So it's like that's all it is. It's really just keeping your mind busy. What can I do next?
Yeah, actually,
that's the mentality.
I've actually been doing that. Like 2 days ago, I woke up, and then I got up at 5:30. I had to go to class at 8, so then I just started looking up, and then just looking. Pretty much, I'm looking up open mics right now.
But that's what it is. Always give yourself a task. It'll keep you busy and motivated. See what's out there. Look around your city, look around any other places. And like I said, just the only way you're going to make this happen is really show yourself, play. You constantly be playing. Man, you got people up in San Francisco just out in the middle of the streets just doing all these little performances and stuff like that. A lot of times people think that you need this humongous venue, this whole big production, this and that. Nah, man. You shoot out there. There's... the internet is a big old thing. One of the things that I do see is a lot of people performing. It looks like they're in their living room, but they're starting to build up audience, and they build up audience. And so that's the thing is that I'm saying.
Yeah, just pretty much that's what I really focus on is trying to get people to watch my stuff over the internet. What I really focus on is my YouTube channel. Just people that I meet around Salinas. And I really talk to them, or they liked what I play, and then I'll see them again, and they'll be like, oh, hey Benji, I listened to your new song or whatever, and I'll be like, oh, thanks dude, and it makes me happy. I'm like, damn,
So you're saying that YouTube is your main platform?
Yeah,
in a sense.
For now, yeah.
That is your main platform, which is fine, which is good, but play around with other platforms, and let me tell you, this is what you do. Hey guys, don't forget, subscribe to my YouTube channel and stuff like that.
Wait up, my bad.
What happened? You choking on your veggie sandwich? Oh, that big old cucumber right there.
Nah, it's because what you're saying is true. That I want to perform is just so when I'm done, I could be don't forget to subscribe to my.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Let me just say, anybody who's wants to get creative and collaborate, in anything, pretty much. Benjamin Mancillas, Mancillas, and let's make something.
Yeah, there we go. And you live here in the Salinas area, right?
Yeah.
That way everybody knows. And thank you for getting on the mic, bro.
No problem.
He got cucumbers in his mouth again. All right. Late.